that new whip. Hey, Jose the do drip.
And we're live.
Welcome to Bet Records, where we talk about hot topics, ideas, and all the shit you really want to hear. Are you ready for this, Q, or what?
I really don't think I am.
Are you ready to make the magic happen?
Let's get ready to
Oh, let's get ready to rumble. In the blue corner, standing at 5'9", wearing
Hey, I'm 5'11" and a half.
5'11" and a half, wearing a blue shirt, weighing in at 198, 123 pounds, standing. He's tall. He's fast. He's master of mixed martial arts and kickboxing. We have the Q-tip-inator.
Q Money Tip.
Q money tip. And in the red corner, he's about the same height, standing at 5'10",
11 and a half.
11 and a half
Exactly.
too. Exactly. He's got blonde hair or something. Looks like Logan Paul, but not as good looking, I guess.
Wow.
Wow, are you gay for Logan Paul, bro, or what?
Would you say Logan Paul doesn't look good?
And the winner by unanimous decision.
Is Mr. Hyde pre-workout, not yet sponsored. What do you think of the taste of this, though, Josh?
Dog shit.
What?
Q-tip, you didn't even have any.
I did.
Nah,
I just
he
took it.
did.
Did you guys
He
just see
did.
me take it
He did.
in front of your eyes?
No, you didn't even have any.
I think, dude, Q-Tip went in for a second scoop. I gave him a little bit, and he's like, you could do a little more.
There was like only not even. There was like it didn't even cover the bottom of the spoon.
Well, yeah, because you said you didn't want that much. I was
I
like,
said
all
I
right,
would
Q,
take
I'll
a
give
quarter.
you.
That was like a quarter.
No, I get.
How much
giving you
how much
props,
of a
bro.
scoop did you get though,
A
Q-tip?
quarter. I ate the whole thing.
You ate it?
Well, I don't know. What would you call it? Digest it?
I don't know. You
You
swallow it.
Swallow it?
Yeah.
Or
If I could, I prefer to snort it. To be honest.
what are the odds?
Well, I was gonna say, what are the odds?
No, that would be absolutely awful.
Why? How do
I don't
you,
even
I'll
think it
do
would
it.
work,
I'll do
actually.
some.
Because it would it's like it's like when you're a kid, you snort
Pixie
Fun
sticks.
Dip or
Or
Pixie
those,
sticks.
yeah,
Those
same
are
thing.
both- those
That's
are
the
both
same
awful.
thing. They're both fucking 100% real sugar. Like,
Yeah, I guess. Right?
Q-tip,
Probably not even
so
real
you gonna
sugar.
pussy out or what?
I'm pussy out.
So on air, what are you supposed to do?
What?
On air, what are you supposed to do?
Pussy.
there you go.
Ah, and we're live, I guess.
And we're live. baby.
Oh,
Now, this shit's supposed to taste like the fucking bomb pops. I definitely think it does. I
That's
think
pretty
it's-
close.
It's pretty dope.
Like the ice cream or like the
like the popsicle, like the ice bomb pop, like the red, white, blue.
Yeah,
ones,
like the ice cream guy.
Swans, man. type
You know,
shit, or what
like
talking
you're
about?
talking about like that one ice cream guy who you walk up to the window and you're like, "Oh, you got ice cream," and then he's like, "Yeah, I got the bomb pops inside," and then
Yeah.
you go inside his van and then
And then he drives away and locks you in the back.
yeah, and then he
Oh,
locks
God.
you in the.
And
Where the
then
fuck did that come from?
Wait,
That's
wait.
sus.
Q-tip, you didn't.
Or maybe that was just us as kids.
No, I never,
Oh,
I never
okay.
had that experience.
No,
Dude,
never had that
Q-tip's
experience.
weird, bro. I thought every kid had that experience.
No, I don't think many did ever. I hope not. I really hope not.
Damn.
Q-tip, what's so interesting on your phone right now?
I was just finishing something.
that was like
fucking
a teacher in class, like,
sus.
"Hey, what are you doing on your phone?"
Sus.
Oh, nothing. Shuts it off. Puts it face down on the
Yeah,
table.
bro.
Never
I
mind.
saw that and I was like, what the fuck?
I was taking notes for stuff I need to do later.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah,
that's
that's
fair.
this is a good time to do it.
Yeah.
Well, I had to do it really quickly,
I'm-
otherwise I won't forget it. I don't know what I
That's
want to do.
fair.
So I don't know what I want to do when I get home tonight.
That's what I do at work though. I'll just take a post note out and click,
Yeah,
and then I'll forget at
Yeah,
fucking work.
that's why I use the Notes app in my phone for like everything. Well, I don't
Yeah.
use the Notes app in my phone. I use Google Keep, which is like
Google
It's like
Keep. What the
Really?
fuck is Google Keep?
it's like Notes, but like you can access it from anywhere. You know, so I can log in.
Can't
on
you
my
do
Google
that?
Drive.
Can't you do that on Notes anyways?
Not on. I don't think on Samsung Notes. Though.
Is it not just?
Oh,
is it
that's
just a
'cause you gotta-
fancier Google Drive or what?
no,
Can you
no,
do
no,
that
no,
with
no,
Apple
no,
Notes?
no,
I don't
no,
know.
no. It's because he's got a fucking
Oh
Android. bro.
yeah, that's why.
Apple Notes you can access from any Apple
Well, yeah,
product.
but also I don't own any other Apple devices. So that wouldn't even work if I did have an iPhone.
well, that's
which is
your
fair.
that's your problem.
What else do you have besides your iPhone?
My Mac?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck,
but you don't
that's
even
right,
use
that's
that.
right.
You use this computer way more. Man.
Well, yeah, dude, I don't even honestly, I don't even know where that computer is.
Yeah. Maybe it's
I
packed
think
away somewhere.
it's in a
I don't know.
backpack somewhere.
I don't really think Apple
I don't. I think
Apple
it's in
products
my
are good, but I don't
computer
think they're
bag,
really worth it.
honestly.
That would
I don't
make
know.
that would be a good spot for it, to be honest. If it was
Yeah.
in there, it'd be a good spot.
That's what I thought. Cause I think my charger's in there too, so I can always
pull it out.
I can always like if I need to quick download some pictures or something.
Yeah.
Download some porn.
Yeah, I was gonna say download some videos. Off the
Yeah.
dark web.
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, let me download a couple videos real quick.
No, get the fuck off your phone, Q-Tip.
Q-Tip,
Shit.
do we need to get one of those signs that says like, please silence your phones?
My phone is it's basically silent. It's
What do you mean
vibrating.
basically silenced?
It's vibrate.
Dude, do we need to get a basket? Did you guys ever had like those
Oh,
family
yeah,
members? All right,
bro.
put your phone in the basket.
Since your phone
No?
No, I never do that. I would never give my teachers my phone. I wouldn't trust them with that.
Why?
This was at like
What if it
Thanksgiving
was a
dinner and
trustworthy
shit.
teacher?
Well, it's a lot of money to give the teacher.
But what if it was a phone you didn't pay for?
Well, my parents paid for it.
How do you know how much it was?
And, well, when I was a kid, I definitely knew the value of my phone.
How do you know that?
Because I watched them buy it.
What if you didn't watch them buy it?
Well, I wouldn't know, but I would assume that it's over $80 at least.
So $80 as a kid, do you think is a lot?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like most kids think $80 is a lot.
Okay,
Yeah.
but if you're a kid, all right, think of it. You have no responsibilities, no
I used to
bills,
think
no
$20 is a lot less.
you got no responsibilities whatsoever. $80 as a kid, what are you spending it on?
$80?
Yeah, $80.
Probably a video game and some candy.
Okay, what video game? Say it's 10.
Say it's 20.
Well, when I was a kid,
Just say it's like 10 years ago. What game are you buying? $60 a game,
Probably
brand
would
new.
have been like the new Uncharted or like I don't know, maybe the new COD. I don't know.
Uncharted, huh?
I used to like playing a lot of Uncharted. Yeah.
Fallout 3 or
New Vegas.
no,
New Vegas. for sure.
or Skyrim, bro.
I would prefer Skyrim probably.
I never played a Skyrim.
You've never played Skyrim?
No, it's one of those things where
bro.
it's free on Xbox because I think it's
Oh,
on
the
the
Game
Game
Pass?
Pass
Yeah,
I
you
have.
should,
Yeah,
there's so many games out there.
yeah,
Dude,
but
if you've never played Skyrim, at this point, I think it's kind of too late,
Right.
honestly. But like, dude,
It's an
that was one of
experience.
the coolest games I've ever played, honestly.
it's kind of like if I got into Fortnite right now. It's like, hey, it's way fucking past its prime. That's
Yeah.
way fucking older even yet. You know, I mean, I've heard it's fucking one of the best games probably ever.
Yeah.
You know, but it's more of a RPG kind of thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or no?
Yeah.
That's
It's an
not.
RPG.
Yeah,
that's got your guys' name written all over it. Not so much.
it's not a
me, but-
multiplayer. It's definitely like a adventure style. But I'm not really into that shit anymore, so that's why I wouldn't play that anymore. But
I
like,
still would. I still would.
Q-Tip's into that shit.
Yeah.
He played that whole Spider-Man game front to back, baby.
Oh yeah, I did.
Well, it's because you're fucking
Oh, I love Spider-Man.
hard for
too.
Spider-Man, bro.
Spider-Man's super dope. I can't wait for the movie that's coming out in
That's gonna be whack.
What is that? October, I think, or no? I think it's
Who's
November.
even Spider-Man anymore?
It's still Tom Holland. What do you mean? It's
Remember-
like, but it's like they're gonna bring in the other Spider-Man. It'll make sense when they
There's
do
two
it.
Spider-Mans.
No. So
I think they're bringing in three. Well, it'll be three total.
Three
So
Spider-Mans.
spoiler alert! If you don't want to hear this,
Well,
skip a
it's
quick
not really
minute.
spoiler.
Maybe.
It's been spread around.
Well, I was gonna say at the end of the last.
Well, they got
movie-
Doc Ock. I know that.
Yep. At the end of the last movie.
If you haven't seen the last movie now,
Yeah. Who's the bad guy again? I can't remember in this. in that
it was
one.
fuck. I think it was.
I
the
thought you were
Time
a
dude.
Spider-Man fan.
Yeah, the time dude, right, or something, right?
No,
What is
no,
he?
because I know his
Shouldn't
name.
you know it off the top of your head if you're that big of a
I
Spider-Man
do,
fan?
Bro. Why are you making me feel bad? It starts with an M. I know that.
Rey Mysterio.
Magneto. Wait, no, that's Mysterio. Yes, Mysterio. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, Rey
I don't know why-
Mysterio.
I really wanted to say fucking
Yeah.
Magneto. For some
Yeah,
reason.
look up
Technically,
Rey
it's-
Mysterio on
Hey,
there.
I know his actual name though. It's Quentin Beck. I do know that.
Have you seen the big M that he puts on himself?
Mysterio.
Yeah, Rey Mysterio.
Like in the show. I don't remember.
Dude, Rey Mysterio is still he's still unmasked. Just kidding. He's definitely not.
Rey.
But at the end of the last movie, that's what I was saying was
Yeah.
that he like exposed him, was like, hey, this is who Spider-Man is, bro. So Rey Mysterio got on the
Yeah,
on the
Q-Tip,
TVs
look,
everywhere.
it's Spider-Man.
Yeah, dude.
No, now you're confusing Mysterio
Yes,
and
now I see what
it
you're
would
talking
work
about.
though.
But yeah. He gets his identity revealed. That's why I think they're gonna bring in other Spider-Man because then he can be in two places at once. You know what I mean? Like the idea.
Right. Because I believe there was a couple like theories or leaks even about the original Doc Ock is supposed to be in it.
Yeah, Alfred
Tobey
Molina.
Maguire.
Yep, he's already cast. Yep. So and I don't know who else he would be casting
Yep.
except for Doc Ock. Really.
Supposedly it's going to be some kind of like multiverse
Yeah,
you know,
like,
Spider-Man
involve
movie.
different universes, yeah. Because
Yeah.
there's Doctor Strange is also going to be in the movie as well.
Yeah. So that'll be definitely interesting to see kind of what happens with that. I don't really know too much about it. We'll have to wait and we'll have to go to that when it actually comes out. But we have not done this in a couple weeks. We got some stuff to catch up on, dude. Shit.
Do we?
Yeah, we do, dude. 2 weeks ago, that boat trip to the sandbar with fucking Michelle.
Has it been that long?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, dude. Fucking.
I feel like that was ages ago already.
I know. Well, it wasn't this weekend. It was weekend before, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was like the weekend
boat
of
trip
June
up
4th or
to
something.
we went to Gull Lake.
Yeah, well, when was your fucking brother's birthday? Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't his.
They were just out there for it.
He
But
was,
yeah.
yeah.
Was that also his birthday, though? I thought it was.
That wasn't my brother's birthday.
Oh, what the
I
fuck?
thought it was.
That
No.
I
was.
swear to God, he said birthday.
No.
I thought so too. But
No.
But yeah, okay, yeah, that was like 2
That was
weeks
just
ago, I'm pretty
Memorial Day. Oh yeah, that would have been 2 weeks ago. That's crazy,
Yeah.
bro. It felt like for ages ago.
so where was it Gull Lake or what?
sure. That was Gull Lake, yeah.
Yeah.
Where we
Yeah,
had to get
Gull
jump
Lake.
started on the
Yeah,
boat.
it was
Yeah.
Gull Lake. Josh was like, "All right, I'm gonna back the boat up. You got this, right? Yeah, I got it. You know, we got a newer boat than fucking the 1970s. All right, nothing will go
Yeah.
wrong. Right, nothing. We get pushed off the dock. Fucking shit's dead. I was gonna fucking, I don't know what how did we even get back to the dock? I think
Well, I
I
had
grabbed
the oar
on or
in there.
something.
You got back.
I know, but
You'd have had to
I
figure
don't
it
know.
out,
Yeah,
but-
I would have had to figure something out because I was on that boat floating with myself. But I think we grabbed on the dock and then we just waited to figure it out. But
All those nice people found us.
Yep, we
Or,
pulled
well,
it
we
to the
found them,
side.
I guess.
We
Yeah.
requested their help.
Yeah, we pulled it
after
to
we
the
tried to
side.
get the cops to give us some
They
Cables.
didn't even have
Cables,
jumper
jumpers.
cables. What kind of
Yeah,
cops
we
don't
have
have jumper
cables.
cables?
Yeah, well, he said, remember, and he said he like
called back to a station too. Yeah, they didn't have
walkie-talkied
cables.
back to the station, and they didn't have any
Yeah,
either or
called his
something.
chief and nobody had any.
Yeah, it's probably because of COVID they don't have them or something, right? That
Well, I
makes
don't know,
sense.
it's-
Stupid.
Yeah, COVID and jumping
Not
somebody.
actually.
It's fucking stupid,
No.
bro.
Yeah, it's
But,
stupid, yeah.
but then another couple was unloading their boat, and Josh like, all right, Train, just go fucking quick ask these guys, and if they don't got it, we'll pull it out, whatever. So went over and asked, and like, sure. So they gave us a jump pack. That didn't work, and then I think we just
And
hard
the
jumped
cable.
Hard
it, right?
jumped
Can't
it,
believe they
yeah.
had both of them too.
Yeah, well, and the gal said that they
That
live
happened
on
to them
Gull
their
Lake.
first time too.
Yep, it happened with them on their first, with the first time taking that boat out, I think too, actually.
Yep.
And so that's why she bought it and kept it with them all the time. But that was clutch because it didn't die after that. We were
No.
smooth sailing after that,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
they gave you they
She
gave
gave me
their
her
number to
number,
you.
yeah.
Yeah, and said, hey.
Yeah,
what?
we'd follow them around the whole time, and then
Yeah, for a
at
long
the end,
time,
they gave us sandwiches and like snacks and
Yeah, they had
shit.
some
Yeah,
shit.
bro.
Yeah, well, they're like, well, what are you guys doing? And we're like, well, we just threw the boat out and we brought rods to fish, but we were just chilling. And they're like, well, we got a sandbar to come with, and we're meeting people, and no one ever came, so we ended up eating the sandwiches they brought for everyone. But,
Yep.
Nah, it was dope. Shout out Michelle and the other dude. I
Yeah.
don't think
The
we ever
dude,
got
yeah.
his
We
name.
did
No.
go, you guys did fish for a little bit. Caught
Yeah.
a few things. What did you do with those fish?
Yeah.
Did you actually eat them or no? Just-
No, we forgot about him. We left him in the boat.
And you
Yeah.
tossed them what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Were
would
they
have
pretty
too.
nasty when you grabbed them or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Because we got back right away, and was that Wyatt's fucking, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the same day as Wyatt's fucking birthday.
Yeah, right.
I was fucking dying. Dude, I can't, bro. It's either I'm getting fucking older or this fucking, I don't know, the heat just fucking kills me, dude. If I'm out there for 4 or 5 hours, I'm just dead after. I cannot do
yeah.
anything anymore, dude. Shit. I mean,
Well,
whether
that's-
we're swimming or not, we weren't even really swimming. We were just like out in the heat. You know
That's
what I
just
mean?
normal though. Like that happens every summer. You just don't remember it because winter's so goddamn long.
That's fair.
I
Well,
don't
I'm
know,
just
I feel
thinking,
Like the sun energizes me.
huh?
I feel like the sun energizes me.
Does?
Yeah, I feel like it does for me.
The pre-workout or the sun?
The sun.
Why are we staring at the pre-workout like
I was just
my
looking
sun
at it.
energizes me? I was like, bro, what are you doing right now?
I feel like it makes me hype. I feel like it makes me want to do stuff.
Like what?
I don't know, like just makes me want to be out more and out for the rest of the night. You know what I mean?
And party.
Yeah.
So you're gonna go out and party tonight?
Not tonight, no.
Well, he wasn't
I
in the
was in
sun
the
all
sun.
day.
I was at work all day, and then I was at home.
You were not in the sun at all?
No,
Not even for a second.
nope. I went out this morning. At like
Nah,
9
you
a.m.
walked to work and walked home. You're
Oh,
lying.
that doesn't count. It's fine.
Yeah, it
It's a
does.
5-minute walk.
So you got 5 minutes times 60, so that's like 6 hours.
Times 60?
I don't know.
No, times 2. Walk there, walk back.
Oh, so
10
5 times 2 times the square root of the sun is like
Divide by 1.
6 hours.
Plus, it wasn't even really that hot today at all. It was like 70 degrees when I
Yeah,
walked out.
no, yeah, it was only 82 when I got off work.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
No, it's been getting a little bit
I barely
cooler.
felt it. Yeah, it was pretty
Yeah.
windy today too. So it was.
Yeah, I know, 'cause it's supposed to fucking rain again this weekend is what I was
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's raining today.
Yeah.
I think so. It's raining tonight, is it?
I didn't see about tonight. I wouldn't doubt it, but I feel like every Father's Day weekend it
Oh, no,
like
Sunday.
pours. Just downpours. On Sunday it's supposed to?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Wait, is Father's Day Sunday?
Sure.
Yes.
Oh shit. Didn't
Yep.
know that.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll have to give somebody a call.
Jesus Christ.
Suppose
Hey,
probably
it was
should,
his
eh?
birthday like 2 weeks ago, man. I
Did you-
feel like
Did
I
you
feel like
call him then?
I feel like I did.
Oh,
I
okay,
know his
okay. I was
birthday.
gonna
know his
say.
birthday. I feel like if it's Father's Day and your birthday in the same month, like you just gonna have to expect one of them's gonna be a little bit less.
So it's like those people that have their birthday the same day as Christmas.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
That's what you got screwed, man. You just
No.
got screwed. That's how
Oh
it is.
my
That's
God.
not how this works at all.
You're only getting one holiday at full gas. The other holiday is gonna be half gas.
50% trying.
Bro, that's
50%
whack as
effort.
hell, bro.
That's just how it is, man. Don't be born on Christmas and don't have your day as a mother and father in the same month you were born, or or month.
So, do you think he's gonna change his birthday or what? Like,
I don't know. No,
what
it's
is he
just
supposed
one
to do,
it's one
bro?
of this unlucky thing. It's just unlucky.
The only thing he could have done, Q-Tip, to prevent this issue
Yeah.
is to not be a father.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, it is true. What do you think about that one?
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with it. I mean, it's just how it is.
Daddy Q-tip.
Hey, speaking of that, how do you like your keychain?
My keychain's pretty good.
Oh
yeah,
my God.
I already got my Father's Day gift. I
Yeah,
guess.
buddy. #1 dad keychain for Q Daddy, huh?
So,
There you go. Do you remember that, Josh?
Fucking stupid.
Yeah.
where did
I
you
thought
say
it
you
was
found
funny.
this?
Secret.
Secret.
I made it. I stitched it.
Oh yeah.
I've been crocheting it for the last 5 years.
You should have been crocheting Bet Records like keychains for that.
I should have, bro. I should have, dude. Should have got my fucking sewing machine out for that shit. But
Yeah, I could
uh,
have
Number one dad.
You get an extra long keychain that says #1 dad, and that says Bet Records.
Bad
on the other
records.
side.
Let's put the
So
logo on
would
it.
it be a lanyard at that point?
I guess so. Yeah, it would be pretty long at that point.
What do you call this? It's like a
Keychain?
half lanyard or what?
No, this is a little keychain.
It's a
Just a little
keychain.
keychain, yeah.
Okay, I guess. I think it should be called like a half lanyard, but
A half lanyard.
yeah, but
What the hell's the point of a half lanyard?
I don't
think
know.
lanyard's-
That.
hey, lanyard's supposed to go around your neck, so what the hell's the point of a half lanyard? What do I just gonna choke myself? That's a choker.
Yeah, you said it, not me.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Maybe that's what people want. Maybe that's like the next big thing in
I
fashion.
should have gotten you two. We could have tied them together and worn it as a choker.
Choker keychains, yeah.
That's what we should have done. Should have had #1 dad on the front and then kick me on the back. That
It'd
would
be like,
be
it'd be like little cats when your keys jangle, you know I'm coming around the corner.
yeah. Speaking of little kitties,
Cat's
Josh.
jangling, bro.
So-
The dude's tweaking over there.
Tweaking.
So is it? What? Tell us about your new roommate, Josh. Huh?
Just a little kitten, bro. What you talking?
How did you end up with this guy? And
I
what's
saw it
the
on
name?
E-Man's story and I hit him up.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay.
So then it was some random like chick or whatever had him.
Yeah. No, that's dope. What'd you name it?
Stella.
Stella. Nice.
Copied whatever. What's her nuts? But
Yep.
I don't care.
Suck my ass. Yeah.
Stella's
Wanna
my
know
Suck
something
my
funny?
ass.
Stella's my favorite beer, so I don't really give a shit.
Yeah, you wanna know something funny? I came up with that name for the other cat.
Did you?
But, yeah,
Did you
because that was my same thing too. The Stella
Yeah.
ciders.
Yeah, it's my favorite beer,
I
so
like
So
it.
is her last name Artois then?
sure.
Sure.
Stella Artois.
Bye.
She get her
Bro,
sponsorship.
she probably
for-
smells your cat, bro.
Maybe.
Hey.
I'm gonna take a picture. Put this on our Instagram for you guys. Hey, look. Wow, just a little guy, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's really
This
small.
thing's
How
just as
old
big
is
as
she?
a softball, literally.
It'd be 10 weeks now.
10 weeks. Damn, that's crazy.
Damn.
It was free, or is it?
Yeah.
You have to pay for it. Damn,
Free.
that's a pretty good steal
Nice.
right there.
So where'd you go to get all your collars and your fucking? I saw you got a cat carrier.
Petco.
Petco?
Or PetSmart.
Petco.
PetSmart.
PetSmart.
Same thing.
Whatever
Same
you
thing.
call it. Yeah.
Same story.
I'll probably get one of those little climbing things eventually.
One of the tower
but-
things,
Tower.
yeah.
We'll see.
Well, the cool
I'm
thing
sure
with
have
it-
a lot of space for it.
Yeah, well, in your new place you will for sure when you
Yeah.
move in, get some. Yeah, the cool thing about it being small though too is you can get by with like one of the, there's like some smaller ones and there's some bigger ones for adult cats. You could just get the big one right away, but you could get, you can get a
Yeah.
smaller one and build up and whatever, reinvest and
You
get a
should,
bigger one later.
when you move in, you should just like make a room Justin's room, and then he'll have a field day when he comes back.
Who, Justin?
Yeah,
Nah, I don't think he'll have a good time,
I
bro.
think he'll enjoy it. It'll help him. Maybe it'll make him immune.
Immune?
Immune
I
to
did.
cats.
I did read something about like
If you lick a cat a day,
allergies to cats in general, and that if you actually like surround yourself with like
I'm sure it'll help a
felines
little
and
bit.
stuff, over
Well, depending
time,
on how bad the allergy is, yeah, but
over time it actually improves your
reduce,
immune
yeah,
system.
That's what I would figure.
Yeah, so I don't know. Based on what Justin has told me, his isn't that bad,
Oh,
so
no,
maybe
his
it
is
would
not
work.
Really that bad as far as I
So
know.
maybe it would work.
He pets cats too, so
I don't know. I
it's
feel
like-
like he's
he's a faker, bro.
No,
Justin's full of
so
it.
I don't think he's a faker. I
No.
just think he's one of those people that's like, oh, I'm allergic to if I eat a whole bag of nuts, then I
I eat a whole ball sack.
then I get a little sick, and then it's like, so I just won't eat the whole bag. I'll eat like half the bag.
Oh, yeah,
you
I
know
know.
what I mean?
Yeah.
He's one of those, bro. Like I'll pet the cat, but as long as I don't like stick my nose in the hair and like sniff it for like 30 seconds, then I'm
Yeah, I know
okay.
what you mean. God
Yeah,
damn.
because I know he's pet my cat, but then he'll go wash his hands too.
Yeah.
So, but and I know he's cautious about it because why
Yeah.
be miserable? You know what I mean? I don't know why did if you're allergic or
Yeah,
might not be able to sleep
why would you
or
risk
whatever. Yeah, might as well take your precautions. Whatever. Did you get any other toys besides this little banana thing or what?
There's a little thing on the couch over there.
Oh, with
You see
feathers.
it?
I see
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. And then there's
You got it tied up or what?
yeah, so it always hangs there, so it doesn't go anywhere.
Sure.
So she just like hits it around and shit.
Yep.
I really don't have too much shit because I'm in moving mode, so
Yeah,
I'm not
no,
trying
right.
to.
You don't want to buy much.
I'm not trying to buy shit right now. I'm just trying to like
Sure.
Pack it up.
pack it up. Yeah, for real.
Yeah. So when does that
Yeah,
happen? End
2
of the
weeks
month
out
or
or
what?
July 8th.
Okay. Oh, so
So,
yeah, beginning of next
couple
month.
weeks.
3 weeks, yeah.
Yeah, a couple weeks. Yeah.
Yeah. Got a good head start here though, with a couple boxes in the.
Yeah,
living
yeah,
room,
I'm doing like 2 or 3 a day. So I just started. I started
good idea.
at the beginning of this week. So
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you won't have to move any of it, right?
no, I hired movers.
Did you?
Hell yeah! All you have to do is unpack.
Yeah.
Like unpack your actual stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's
yeah,
nice.
it'll be pretty lit. That first week, I'll probably have some people over or whatever, but
Yeah. I have to check out the
have
backyard.
a fire or something. Yeah, 'cause I got a
yeah.
fire pit and all
Yep.
that.
Do you think movers have an extra fee for unpacking? Can you just like pay them another $300?
You probably honestly
just
could.
have them unpack and be like, you just order them around all day. And be like, no, not that.
I
one."
They
feel like
offered.
that-
they offered to pack it up for me.
Oh,
Really?
really? Damn.
Hmm. How
Yeah.
much extra is that though?
Couple $100
Yeah,
or
I figured.
$300 or
So
something.
you
But
probably
I was
don't-
like, to pack it up, I can do that.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
do packing. Fuck that.
I was
That's not
like,
bad.
I don't care to pack it. I just don't want to move.
Yeah, that's
everything,
the stupid
bro.
part,
You
yeah.
know,
Yeah.
I don't want to
Oh,
move all
God.
these goddamn boxes.
Yeah. I don't know how I would feel about someone else unpacking my stuff.
Yeah.
Just because, like, okay, I want, whatever. My dish is in the left cupboard, not the right one. If someone else sets my whole kitchen up and my whole bedroom, okay, why the fuck is the bed against the right wall? I would rather have it on the left wall. Like little shit like that. I
Yeah,
like
of
to set
course.
up my own shit. So I honestly wouldn't even do it either. But, where'd you get? Oh, you got a bunch of boxes from Home Depot or what?
Yeah.
seen
Oh
that.
no, one of my family members just moved, so I
Oh.
finessed all the boxes from them.
Oh,
Nice.
really? Damn.
I didn't pay for
any
anything.
of these.
I did go to
Good.
Home Depot today, and I did buy I took that TV,
Yeah.
the mount down that was up. I put that up like the first week I was in this apartment,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
was almost over 2 years ago now.
Yeah.
So that was the first thing. I took my snowboard down. I took that. I packed up all my jackets already in one of those boxes, and I took
Nice.
Well,
my
you're not gonna need those or what? Huh?
no.
Not gonna need your snowmobile jacket in the next couple weeks. Huh?
I packed up all that shit, and then I was walking up to the register, and I was walking by, and I used to do construction, but like I on the crew that I was on, we had this one guy that had just like a whole system full of tools. So I never really needed to buy any tools myself, except for like, so I bought like a drill and all like my hand tools and all that shit. So I have my little bag, like it's chock full of everything I need, like screwdrivers, blades, chisels, all that kind of shit, like drill bits, all that. I have everything you can imagine in that stuff. But like actual tools, I don't really have anything because I never needed it.
Sure.
And I was walking by, and because I've been researching, because I know I'm gonna need to buy tools here probably within the next couple months.
Especially for the house.
Yeah, because when I move in, I plan to get some plywood, some 2x4s, and make some garage, like a bench or something for all my tools and shit.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Sure.
And just so I can like tinker and whatnot.
Yeah. Like a workstation.
Yeah, like a workstation almost.
Yep.
So I was walking by, and I really like DeWalt stuff. So I walked by and
I have a welder or what?
DeWalt tools.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So I was walking by and I saw this. If you ever been to Home Depot, they always have this front area with all kinds of like weird like blowout deals and whatever. And I was walking by and I saw this deal where it was you buy a charger for $100, which the chargers are, I don't know, they're usually like $80-$90. If you buy it for $100, you get a free tool with it.
Oh, that's good.
And it was a $140 fucking I don't even know what it's called, honestly. It's like the vibrating like chisel tool almost, but dude, I used it like all the time when I was on the job. So I was like, dude, for $140, I get that bitch for free.
Yeah, plus the charger.
That I'm gonna use anyways. Yeah, fuck yeah. So I bought that shit. I don't know. Probably don't need it, but whatever. I'll need it. I know I'll need it eventually, just based on the kind of shit I know I'm gonna end up doing.
Yeah.
So.
That's dope.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. I know I for sure need that power washer at some point because I got to restain that deck. And one of the decks is stained, and the add-on addition to the deck isn't stained that they did.
Oh, sure.
So I need to power wash the one side and restain the whole thing.
Yeah.
Damn.
Get Brad up there for a weekend, do that. He's got a power washer still. I'm sure he's got that one.
Yeah.
Unless you got one. But,
Oh, yeah.
I remember he had that one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, he's got that. So, but yeah, no, it'll be pretty interesting.
Oh, yeah.
I'm kind of stressing about it a little bit, but we'll see.
We're gonna put an in-ground pool in,
Fuck
put a little
no.
in-ground pool there.
Fuck no, dude.
Hey, dude,
not-
everyone bring their own shovel.
I'm not, dude, I'm not spending that kind of money
That'd be
on
so
this place.
expensive, yeah.
No.
I'm only going to live in this place for like 2-3 years.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to probably buy another
makes
property.
sense. Yeah. No, you're not, Josh. You're not adding a pool.
I know I'm not.
You can add a hot tub all you want, but you're not adding a pool. It's
Oh, yeah,
fine.
let's put an in-ground hot tub in there.
I'll probably have to get like,
What's wrong with above ground shit, Q-tip? What the fuck?
I'll probably eventually, like probably within the first like month or two, I'll probably get like patio chairs and shit for around that fire pit. So
Yeah.
that'll be
that'll be
pretty
dope.
cool.
Well, fuck it. I mean, and I have one in my fucking trunk. I can always bring, like folding chairs, whatever. But yeah, nice patio
I'm
chairs
seriously
are dope,
though, like I think
Yeah.
we should have like, cause dude, hey, you've seen the backyard, bro. It's fully fenced in. It's in a cul-de-sac. Like it's kind of off the main road, so there's not too much going around. Like, dude, we could literally just like fucking
do our own shit.
throw down
Yep.
for a whole night, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
And with this couch, bro, you could sleep like 3 motherfuckers on this couch.
That's true too.
Yep.
Uno, dos, tres.
I mean, pretty comfortably too,
Yeah.
I'd say.
I'd say.
Yeah, no, I think you can definitely fit the.
Plus, you got the futon. I mean, that's another one. Yeah, you gonna keep that guy? Might
Fuck
as well.
yeah.
Might as well.
Dude, that futon, I threw away the other one, but that one's fucking nice,
Yeah.
bro.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's a nice futon.
I mean, it's
I
definitely
just knew the other one was shit, so I know how this
Yeah.
one's still holding up. But,
that one. It's a nice futon. It's it's been used, but
Yeah, of course.
Steve
Been
says.
used, but they ain't abused yet. Right?
nah, it didn't get
Yeah.
abused. The other one was nicer because it was
Yeah,
like
Yeah,
cloth,
Josh
and
is got
you
an
get-
extra spot in his bed too.
you get a little sweaty on the leather one, you know.
Yeah, you get a little sweaty.
You're a little sweaty, so the cloth one was usually the one of choice.
Yeah, that's what I have in my room. It's a little dirty though.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh yeah, fucking the one that
I'll
he
pay for
has.
20
He
bucks.
Why
has
is
Nick's
your-
old futon
Oh, gross,
that
what?
I had in my room with
What?
me and Nick's.
What?
When me and Nick were in our blue house, by the bars.
Yeah.
And then I brought it to 704 upstairs when I lived there. That fucker, that's fucking got holes in it now and shit. But yeah, Nick fucking dropped off the highway out of the back of a trailer, rolled in the ditch. He stopped, pulled over, and grabbed it. Like after his freshman year in college, him and Dakota had that futon in the dorms, like type shit. Now it's in Keaton's
That's your
room, like
futon?
5 years later, 4 years later, yeah.
Wow.
Yep. But I saw you got a new couch to replace that shit. What the fuck?
That's why it's couch. Yeah. That's why we moved out of there because he wanted to put the couch up there.
Yeah. Was it from his house or what?
Yeah, it's from his room. Yeah, his house. Yeah.
Oh, not downstairs.
At his parents' house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, he brought it up so he could put it
I'm
upstairs.
surprised that shit fucking fit up the stairs.
I know, yeah. It came in 3 pieces, like then he put it back together.
Oh.
Yeah, he literally did it while I was at work. He didn't even want to help. He just did it by himself.
Oh, that's tits, because most of them you can't like literally take apart like
Yeah,
that.
no, it's actually really nice like that. Yeah,
That's
I
good.
did it by myself. I came home and like he washed the floor and shit. I was like, wow, looks pretty nice up here.
Because my one couch that you guys fucking threw away. That was left at 704 for 3 years. Well, it didn't even fit through the fucking front door, back door of that house, nothing.
Really?
That leather one. Everyone listening to this that's been to 704 has sat in that leather fucking couch on the porch, bro. Easily.
Yeah. They
The
just
brown
chopped
one?
that thing up,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember
That was in
one.
my basement in high
I
school.
remember that.
Yeah, and my friend.
What happened to the couches in the bottom floor of you and Nick's house?
Oh, I still got them. Oh, yeah, I still got them.
Yeah,
in my
is
current
Is that
apartment.
those?
Yes,
Oh,
They're
okay.
recliners. Yep.
Ah,
Yeah, those are all really nice couches too. I've
Yes.
slept on those a lot of times.
Yep.
have you?
Yeah, I slept at Trenton's house quite a bit when he lived
When I was
over-
with Nick,
over
for
here.
sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You say I don't think you have. I don't think you have it all. There was no need to at the new place. Yeah, because
no,
you're.
I'm sure.
I've definitely slept at the new place for
Yeah.
sure.
As to say, you, Cole, Andrew.
I've slept there a few times.
Yeah, Wyatt almost passed out there all
No,
the time.
maybe once.
Me?
Yeah.
A few times.
I'd
Probably
say at
like
least
3 or
once.
4 times.
Yeah. Okay. Say
Yeah,
at least
probably
once
after
for
the bar
sure.
where he'd want
Yeah.
to drive home.
Oh yeah. No, yeah.
There's been a few times we went back. I think usually we end up like playing FIFA for like fucking 3 hours, and then we're like,
And then hit it.
it's like 6 a.m. and we're like, oh god, we should probably go to bed. Dude,
Yeah.
literally happens every time.
That was literally me last night. So last night, like, it was like 10 o'clock or something, and I was like, all right, I'm pretty tired, I'm just going to eat something quick and go to bed, right? And then I missed the fucking window for when I was tired and I was wide awake. You know what I mean? I was like, fuck, okay, now I got to fucking do something. So I actually went on Twitch and played with, like, random people on Jackbox on, like, someone else's stream thing. I told Q-Tip about this
Yeah,
on the
he
way
was
here.
playing double
I had
player.
2 browsers. I downloaded Firefox on my phone, so I won every single game. I just fucked with everyone. I, like, voted for, like, the bad ones when I should vote for the good ones. Like, I fucked the whole game up. It was funny as shit.
Oh, like, yeah.
I trolled the whole thing. I won. Hey, can you give me my fucking keys? Get out of here, bitch.
Oh,
You
she's
can have my
trolling
keys.
you?
Go drive home.
Bro, she's a fiend, bro. She just fucks around the whole time.
That thing is as big as my fucking calf, bro. Like,
Dude
literally.
dude like sleeps all day, and then like at night she's fucking dude. She's annoying
That's
as
what
hell,
kids
bro.
do, yeah.
Dude, I kick her out like almost every night in my room.
She just runs around. your
Dude,
room a
she's
lot.
just running around like trying to bite my fingers, and I'm like,
Yeah.
and so I have a headboard on my bed
Oh,
too,
yeah.
so she like climbs up on the headboard and like runs across the one side and then sprints across the other,
Yeah.
and then the dude like she like trips herself, falls off, and lands on my head while I'm trying to go to bed.
Yeah.
And then every night it's the same thing. I don't really care that she's running around, but
Yeah.
once she falls on my head, I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, you're done. I
Yeah.
pick her up and I
Yeah,
throw her
totally.
outside the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You close the door then, or what?
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah, bud.
Yeah. That's what I do too, but it doesn't fucking work. Then my cat like pushes on it and goes poof poof because it pushes my door enough where it fucking just poof poof poof, and then he goes.
Mine meows, but she stops after a little bit, and then like an hour later, or like a couple hours later, when I wake up, I'll open it and be just like, go back
Whatever,
to bed.
yeah.
And then I wake up and she's like right there.
Yeah,
so.
and sometimes they just need a timeout to fucking cool off. I don't know
Yeah.
why,
They just
but
gotta wear their energy out.
yeah, like I'll even when fucking Tweak is fucking tweaking, I'll throw him under a blanket, and then he just is like trying to get out, and shit, and I'll keep like tucking the blanket under him so he doesn't get out, and then eventually he like calms down. I don't know why. But, like, it's like
Cats
hey,
are weird,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah, they're fucking weird. But mine does the same thing. It's like they're chilling all day, and then I play with it a little bit before I go to bed, and then it's like, okay, you need to go.
She's just eating your keys or what?
Was now she's disappeared. She's a fucking ghost, bro.
Oh,
She's eating. Is that her bowl over there?
Could be in the bathroom.
In the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
Looks like it.
Damn. I got that. Did you see that fucking fish toy I got for my cat?
No.
No.
So it's the one that's
it's a
flopping all
robotic
over?
fish. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the tail like fucking. It's got a motor in it and it fucking flops. I would recommend it. I think your cat would be all over that shit. I'm not gonna lie, just because it fucking twitches and then it stops, and then once they like jump on it, it fucking goes again. You know, it's motion act. Yeah. I got it on Amazon, but don't buy the same one I did because I'm gonna try and return it because I bought
It's not that good.
I bought the cheapest one, $6 versus $20. Yeah, it worked for 2 days, and now the motor doesn't work. It just like clicks.
Did you ever mount like that ball thing on your Roomba?
No.
You ever try that?
No, the suction cup on my Roomba? Nah, I never did that. Nah.
How is your Roomba kicking? Did that purchase actually work out well, or is it not that
Hell
good?
yeah. No problems with it at all.
That's good.
And I've emptied it fucking all the time. Like, I'll just run it, because I'll come home for work at noon or 1 o'clock, whatever, and just run it for 2-3 hours until I come back at 4:30, you know, and yeah, I mean, I clean it out all the time. The biggest thing is the fucking cat hair, you know, because you don't see it, especially with my, you know, blonde fucking cat. It's all in the carpet and shit.
Yeah.
That's the biggest reason why I got it, because I know you can't see that shit, and that shit accumulates like no other, you know. Because I don't know, I don't run around I don't spend much time in my living room area unless I have people over, you know.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm just in my bedroom. But yeah, I just like to run it in that hallway, you know, by the main door and shit. So yeah, no, that shit is fucking nice, dude.
Yeah. What about the back massager? You still use that a lot?
Bro, after this past weekend's boating thing, bro, Sunday night, woo, man, that shit kicked, bro. That shit was, you should be fucking jealous, Josh. That's gonna be your next purchase, bro. You need to get one of these. Fucking yeah, so fucking this past weekend we took the boat out again. Yeah, with all of us.
Clearwater Lake. That
us three, Brad,
sucks,
Drea,
bro.
and Rachel. Yeah.
Those reeds are a little fucked up.
Yeah, those weeds were fucked. So yeah, we tried to find a sandbar. We
There
got
was a rock bar.
stuck.
The weed bar.
We got the
seaweed
weed bar to
bar,
begin
too.
with.
Yeah, have Brad flop around on the seaweeds and push us out.
Yeah. Finally got out of there, and it just was fucking windy though. Was the biggest thing, and that's just a big fucking open lake, and nothing really blocks that wind. But yeah, the one area this cat's a fucking monkey, bro.
Dude, I know, bro. She's just jumping all over the place.
It's an alien mixed with a fucking monkey, bro.
Oh man, yeah, no, we did some tubing.
Yeah, we did tubing and shit. You know, we
Yeah,
put her out in
fun.
the water, real fucking easy this time. But that fucking landing was fucking.
Dude, that landing was
so
garbage,
tight.
bro.
Yeah, and I was gonna. So yeah,
We're definitely not going back to that lake.
No, well, and we could because I found a different landing. That's a little bit before that one. I just ended up driving past it, and there was 4 trucks there or something with trailers, you know.
Yeah.
So it was a public access point, but I don't know where it came out on that lake, you know. But it looked like it was the other side because we drove all the way around to the public access, but it was on that other side. So we could do that, but yeah, it was like there was just no clearance to get your boat in and out because I was gonna try and go all the way back and fucking do that, and then I was like, hey, you just fucking do it because I didn't want to fuck it up. But yeah, I mean, I was trying to reverse, but the rocks are fucking right behind it, and so yeah, it was kind
It
of
was just a whole thing.
Yeah, it was a fucking whole thing. But we got the fucking the umbrella, the awning up on that bitch. That shit was nice.
That was
Nice.
a lot of shade actually. Give you a
Yeah.
lot of shade.
Yeah. No, that was good. We would have fucking been crisp if we didn't fucking have that shit, honestly. Because I doubt my sunscreen worked.
I think it did, honestly.
You think so?
I didn't feel like I got burnt at all.
I
felt
got
like it
fucking
worked pretty well.
toasted, bro. I got fucking toasted.
like
I'm
a
fine
nice
now. It's
tan.
been 5 days, but
I like a nice tan, but I definitely feel like I got burnt pretty good.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like I got burnt at all.
Yeah.
I feel like I got tan.
Well, it
feel like
wasn't
I
like
tan.
it wasn't super hot out too. It wasn't like it was like 100 degrees.
yeah. I don't remember. I never looked at the UV, but the biggest thing was the wind. You know, definitely cooled it down. But how's the heat in your house, Q? Still
It's
battling?
good. So I actually cleaned out the air filter in the air's AC. I didn't actually realize that it had an air filter in it, so I haven't cleaned it in like a year. So it was pretty dusted up. Yeah, I dusted it up, and I also think it was like the fan was catchy a little bit too. So I turned it off while I was at work, and I think there was like a little bit of ice that melted up, but that built up a little bit, so it melted and I cleared it out too.
Sure. Yeah, because I know those things fucking suck when they get water in it.
Yeah,
and shit.
because there was a storm the last weekend or so ago.
Yep.
Yeah, so that fucked it up. Now it's working a lot better. Because, like, it was really fucked up because, like, I have it in the corner of my room. Or not in the corner, but, like, in the middle of my room. and I couldn't feel it unless I was like right next to it.
Yeah.
And now I can be like probably 5 or 6 feet away.
Further
and I can
away.
feel it actually pushing out.
Because there's more airflow, you switch that out.
Yeah, so now it's actually pushing a lot of air back into the room. So
Good.
now it's actually fine.
Good. I was gonna say, with your place, you don't fucking pay electric. You can just fucking run it the whole day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's what I normally do. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I normally
yeah,
do.
yeah. I would just run it and leave your fucking door open, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. Now that it's at 90 degrees, it's a lot better too. That also helps.
Yeah.
She's literally just on the back of that goddamn chair, bro.
Fucking monkey, bro.
Oh, good.
Did you guys? It's fucking been 2 weeks since we did this shit. So let's. Do we need to start with the Logan Paul Mayweather fight or what here?
I
No,
think that's
I
just.
didn't
I
even
think that was
watch
a
that,
disappointment.
bro.
I think we'll just skip that one. All right, I'm gonna give
That-
you
that
5
was
minutes.
stupid,
you
bro.
Can do the
All right,
5-minute
5-minute
recap.
timer now. The shit was not fucking stupid. Everyone
was
that
pretty
fucking watched that shit. Here's the thing. Everyone that didn't actually watch the pay-per-view thought it was the dumbest thing in the world because they saw all
And
the
then
highlights.
everybody who
highlights,
did
bro.
watch it thought it was stupid too.
Nope, I don't think it was at all. So the biggest thing actually.
He held them up.
Nah.
I just don't think it was really that hype.
No, it was kind of stupid. And now they're doing those fucking YouTube versus TikTok
Yeah, that happened this
boxing
past
fights
weekend.
where they put out the stats of they put out their height, their weight, their reach, and then the last stat on them is how many followers they have on social media. That shit's fucking retarded,
It's
dude.
dumb, but at least those are kind of entertaining because like they're
No.
actually slugging on each other and
No.
they're getting hurt.
No.
So
I
That
will
was
admit,
fucking
I'm
stupid.
not. I don't really care because I don't know any of the guys, but at least it's funny to watch like some influencers try to fight. you know?
Exactly.
And they don't really know how to fight too, so it's pretty funny.
No,
it's a whole new wave of entertainment.
no, it's
So-
boxing's
different
gonna be
style,
dead in
yeah.
about 6 months.
It's not. It's
By the
definitely
end of
not
this year, boxing is gonna be
boxing,
dead.
But it's style.
By the end of this year,
Hear
boxing
me
is
out.
over.
Hear me out. Hear me
I
out.
can kind of get behind it.
There. This is where I'm going to agree with you. There is boxing. There is UFC.
Yeah.
And there is influencer boxing.
Show matches.
It
That's
is.
what I call it. It's like
It
show
is.
matches.
It's entertainment. It's like I'm gonna compare it to WWE.
Yeah, it's like that,
I'm
except
not
there
gonna
is
say it's
some
all
decent
fucking
shit in
rigged,
there, yeah.
but
rigged.
there are definitely some things that go into it. So let's the Logan Paul
definitely
fight.
rigged.
The Logan Paul fight.
Yeah.
He dominated the first 2 rounds, bro, and that's how Mayweather is. You know, they let the opponent. He lets his
let's wear
opponent go
himself
for
out,
it, whatever.
Yeah, Jake definitely got gas, or Logan definitely got gassed.
And that's what everyone
He didn't
says. It's kind
dominate,
of
bro.
50-50.
No. If you look at all the stats, and again, knowing boxing, people who don't watch boxing don't know boxing.
Yep.
He didn't dominate.
So
No,
here's my
he
question. Have you watched Mayweather before? You know his fighting style,
Yes.
whatever. Okay, so what's his style? Explain it to me.
He'll outslug
burn.
you, and
Yeah, slow
he'll make
burn.
you waste your energy,
Yep.
and he'll be more consistent. He'll make his shots. He doesn't take a lot of shots, but he lands every shot he takes almost.
Yep. And that's the thing where the stats come into play. I mean,
Yep.
Logan Paul hit
He threw
7% of his punches or something.
Yeah, but he threw like
he threw
180
100 or 200 more
That's
than
crazy.
Floyd did. And
Yeah.
here's why.
because Logan doesn't know what the fuck he's doing because he's not a goddamn boxer.
No, here's why. Mayweather plays defense. We know that.
Yes,
He
yes.
made Logan Paul come to him because he's less experienced. We know that. So
Well,
what did
yeah.
Logan Paul do? He cornered himself to the back of the ring, to the ropes, to make Floyd come into his reach because Logan Paul knows, A, I'm taller, and B, I have a longer reach, right? I'm not saying that Logan Paul won the match at the end of the day by any means. I am not saying that whatsoever. But he knew what Floyd was doing. He had to make him come towards him to make the match entertaining. And I get the whole, he was hugging him the whole match, whatever. That's the only way he could get out of those situations. He had to pull him out of the corner to get some
Logan
punches
Paul had no
thrown at
idea
him.
what he was doing the whole time. He was just wing.
I would
He
give
was
him
just
some credit. I would give him some
he was
credit.
just winging it, and Floyd was controlling the whole match and making it entertaining. That's how it was. Logan Paul had no idea
I
what
think it
he
was
was
just
doing.
meant to be a very
He's not-
entertaining match
yeah.
because of their two fighting
He's not a
styles,
fucking
yeah.
boxer. He doesn't know what he's doing. He was just having a good time, and Floyd was probably entered or told in the beginning to just keep it going and make it entertaining. So he let him fucking wail on him for as long as he could, and then he threw a couple punches back, and that's how it went.
Yep. And that is what everyone will believe. But personally, I think he put up a good fight, bro. That's all I'm gonna say, and that's where I'll leave it. I'm waiting for my T-shirt to come in the mail,
I
bro.
want to see like Logan in like a circuit where he's fighting multiple people a year. Like actually,
It's not gonna happen, bro,
Consistently,
because
or
they're
like-
not
yeah,
boxers,
because then he'll actually
bro.
have a record that he might be able to prove himself on.
That's why boxing will die within 6 months, and UFC will. Dude, UFC is way better, bro.
UFC is kicking it
Way
pretty
better.
good.
UFC is way
This
better.
last
bro.
weekend was really good.
Bro, when that guy got his fucking arm snapped.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
happened with
that
the
was
past
brutal.
weekend's fights? I saw you. I knew you guys watched them at the bar and
Dude,
shit.
we were at
yeah.
the bar, dude. The one guy got in the prelims, he got his fucking arm snapped
Yeah, that was brutal. That
because
was
he didn't tap out in time, and the dude just pulled his arm around his head and snapped his arm.
fucked him up.
Dude's
Yeah.
arm was just flailing there.
Yeah, the prelims were really good. Even the main card was pretty
Main
good.
card is good too.
Joey
The Diaz fight.
Nate Diaz
Nate
fight.
Diaz.
That was a great fight.
That was a good fight, dude. That guy was. Oh my god, he took such a
Yeah,
beating.
he was
I thought he
so
was
bloody.
bleeding
He was,
hard, but,
yeah,
yeah.
covered in blood completely.
Dude, that's why UFC's way better, bro. Because it's not fake fighting, bro. It's just it's actually like dudes wailing on each other.
See, and I agree. It's definitely a different fight. If you guys saw some of the fight, actually, so I bought the whole card, the whole pay-per-view, Logan Paul one, and then we'll move to the rest of the boxing shit. But they had fucking Chad Ochocinco, Chad Johnson, fight in the first match. Fucking loser, bro. I mean, he got knocked out in I think it was 4 or 5 rounds. He got knocked out in the 3rd round.
Damn.
Which was whatever, and he's not a boxer either, and it's all for entertainment. I get
Yeah.
it. But the middle two were actual like true boxers, and those were actually honestly they were better than the Floyd Logan fight,
Oh, sure.
fighting wise, because they're both 30-2 or 28-1 or whatever it was. They were actually fucking good. But the not the main card, but the one right before the Logan Paul fight, they actually had 2 boxers were scheduled, and they were like rivals. So they were going into it, but 2 weeks before the event took place on that Sunday, the one guy got drug tested and failed the test for 4 different kinds of substances. So he obviously was disqualified from the match. So they brought some guy in from a different country 2 weeks before the match came. The pay-per-view was about to show. So this guy had 2 weeks to prepare for this. It was his first time in America ever, and he's in Miami for one of the biggest pay-per-views of the year so far.
That's holy shit.
Yeah. He got his shit fucking rocked. That was a shit show. This other dude was, preparing to face his rival, and he's 28-1, and this other guy was undefeated across the country. Came to America and fucking didn't even last 2 rounds, bro. He got his shit fucking rocked. That was a terrible fight.
That's wild. I didn't know about that fight. That's
Yeah. Yep. But did you guys even watch any of the TikTok
I
boxing
I
stuff?
mean, I watched like a couple
YouTube
highlights of some of the fights. Yeah,
Sure.
I mean,
No,
like I said,
I
I don't
don't
even
care.
know any of the guys really. I just think it's kind of funny to like think of some TikTokers and some YouTubers dueling it out for like, oh,
Yeah.
I got less followers, but I'm tougher, shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, and really at the end of the day, even like the conferences before, like the pre-conferences before the fight,
Yeah.
basically all of them are straight up like, we're doing this for the money.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't really care even about this fight, but like we're doing it for the money and whatever. But it did very well, especially with Lil Baby performing, DJ Khaled
that's
performing
funny. I
as
didn't know
well.
that.
I'm
Funny.
sure.
That's
Yep.
funny.
And you have 5 influencers from YouTube and 5 from TikTok. How many of their fans actually bought the pay-per-view? Supposedly it did really good. I don't remember any numbers or anything, but
Yeah.
the main 2 fights, obviously we have the Bryce Hall and Austin McBroom fight, which was the main card event, and then the one right before that was Bryce's friend Taylor Holder and Anise and Gibb. I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but it was it went all 6 or 7 rounds, whatever it was, and it came to a final decision. The judges scored it 50-47, 50-48, and 50-46. Guess what the decision was? A draw.
Wow.
How does that make and it doesn't make any
it
sense.
doesn't make
Everyone
sense
was
at
like,
all,
dude,
though.
what the fuck, like whatever.
Yeah, that's kind of the stupid thing about boxing too. Is like that can
Doesn't make any goddamn
No,
sense.
it doesn't make sense. So 3 days after the event,
Yeah.
the chairman of the whole event actually made a statement saying, hey, like, I'm sorry for the way this happened. We're going to get to the bottom of why it was announced a draw, because the official, they bring a card out and the guy reads the card and he doesn't have any control over it either. The guy the main announcer of the event was a YouTuber too. Fucking FoozyTube was the main announcer of the event.
Never heard of
And everyone was saying like, oh, he didn't read the card right and all that shit to trying to make Taylor not lose and whatever. But the main guy of the whole pay-per-view said we're reversing the call and Eason Gibb won easily.
Damn, that's
So
funny. Interesting, huh?
yeah, so Eason Gibb was the first opponent that Jake Paul ever boxed.
Oh, really?
and he fucking destroyed him and whatever. So this Gib coming back 3 years later and doing, not the main card, but the one right before that, and winning and showing how much, because I watched that one too. He improved a shit ton from his first fight.
Damn.
That was super interesting to me, and it was. I'm glad that it was overturned because he definitely won that. If you guys want to watch highlights, go and look that shit up.
Shit.
You guys didn't watch the fucking Austin McBroom or the Bryce Hall one either.
No, I just don't know any of those guys.
Dude.
I watched some highlights of. I don't even know which ones I was really watching.
Yeah,
But I mean, it's pretty funny. Like I know, like just to watch these two really skinny dudes just like duke it out is pretty funny. I think I know one of them was like that.
Yep.
Like where it's just like two really skinny motherfuckers.
Yeah. Some of the big beginning cards were there's a guy from FaZe Clan, FaZe Jarvis, that absolutely fucking dominated whoever the TikTok dude was that he fought. But the Austin McBroom fight and Bryce got fucking knocked out in the 4th or 5th round of 8, I believe.
Damn.
And they had a side bet going on, $1 million, whoever knocked the other person out. So Bryce Hall had to give up $1 million and shit.
Damn.
But yeah. So definitely a lot of fucking fights the past 2 weekends.
Yeah, holy shit. Yeah, there's nothing really else for a while. Then I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what the next big UFC is. We just here for that. You would know.
Yeah. I'm not really sure who the next card is. I've been seeing highlights of. Fuck, I've seen highlights.
Actually, wait,
of the.
You said there's something McGregor's supposed to happen in July, right? I think there's a McGregor fight in July.
Ooh, I don't doubt that. Yeah.
Next month. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's definitely the next big one.
There's one that's coming next week. I don't remember who the two guys are fighting, but I've already seen a lot of shit.
Yeah,
on
I know there's
fucking
something.
social media.
Pretty sure McGregor in July or something. I forget though. It's supposed to be good though.
Yeah.
I don't know. McGregor's kind of old at this point, though.
I mean, McGregor, it's still fun to watch though.
Right, and I think
Poirier, Dustin Poirier.
Yeah,
that's gonna be a good one. Poirier
That's
versus
pretty good
McGregor.
fight.
That would be good.
That should be. I feel like McGregor though. He's not as big of a name now that he lost.
I don't know. I think he's still pretty big.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, of course he's still big. I mean, he's got one loss, maybe two. I think it's only one, but
I don't know. I think it's gonna be a pretty big fight.
I don't know.
I think it'll be
I
nuts.
don't know. But speaking of pretty big here, we need to talk about this AMC shit, dude. So fucking.
I'm still holding, baby.
I don't know, bro. So I told you guys about that call I got at work, right? About
Which
AMC. One? So a client called actually and was like, hey, I want to, I just, so with Cetera, our place, you can manage your own account, you can buy, share assets, whatever, right? So it's kind of like Robinhood. So he sold his assets of AMC, so it was sitting in cash in his account. He wanted to move the cash to his checking account, right? So
Yeah.
we had the call, whatever. I'm like, I see you sold some AMC, and he's like, yep, I sold a little bit less than half of my my holdings and whatever,
investment or whatever.
Yep,
Yeah.
he sold half of it, and he's like, all right, if we get to 70 by this Friday, I'm pulling the rest of it, and I'm gonna retire.
Shit.
I don't know how much he made because it doesn't tell me, on his file, of course, what he bought it at, how much he bought it, but he cashed out 5 digits of cash, so I'm assuming he did pretty good, But we're sitting at about 60 right now. There was a little dip to 45 on the 10th, which was the end of last week, but it went up to 63 again.
Yeah, like 50. It's been going up to 50, 55.
Yep.
It's climbing still.
Yep. Tuesday was the highest at 63.10, almost there. You got any more of this, Josh, or no? Are you out of the AMC game?
Never been in.
Never been in, huh?
That's a mistake, man. That's a mistake.
Come on, man. You got to shed the skin and get the skin in the game, bro. Can't get burned if you don't put the skin in the oven, baby.
Yeah, dude. I think the
I don't mess with those meme stocks.
The floor is still here. The ceiling is they have to be reached. I'm waiting, baby.
Yeah, I know. I am too. Like I said, I sold. So I put $5 in initially. $5 in weeks ago. It was up to 15 or something. So I sold $7. I kept 5 in there, right? Whatever.
Sure,
We're now at $9 since I've kept that in. So I've not only made my return back. Yeah, I know it's not a shit ton, but I'm up 160% of what I initially invested.
I haven't sold yet, honestly. I'm still waiting now.
Q-tip, if it gets to 61, 62 tomorrow, please
if
take
it goes
some.
to 70, I'll sell one share.
It's not going to 70 by tomorrow.
I'll make double my investment back on one share.
It's fair. I I don't know. When we know every weekend shit dips, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it'll go back up. It's still going, baby. It's still climbing.
I know. No, I'm not doubting that yet, but I'm worried for you, Q. I mean,
There's like no way I can lose profit because I bought it at $14 a share.
Sure, and that's fair too.
It would literally have to tank hard for me to lose any profit.
And that's a nice spot to be in because I bought mine at $18 too, so that's why I'm like, okay, if it were to really drop to 30, I'm not losing everything, but you gotta Q-tip. I think you really gotta take some profits.
At 70, I will sell 1 share. That's my plan.
Not a bad plan.
Hold on. I think 70 is low, honestly. I don't even want to sell 1 share at 70. I want to sell 1 share at 100, to be honest.
That's fair. Just
I'll sell
100, huh?
I think it's possible. Bro.
You think AMC is a $100 a share company?
I think it's going, bro. The squeeze is real, bro. The squeeze is
That's
real.
true. Because you said tomorrow is when a bunch
of shorts are supposed to expire. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. I think tomorrow's gonna be a big day.
Yeah. It's either gonna fluctuate up hard or down hard tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be a big day tomorrow, I think.
Yeah. I don't know about it. I don't know about that one, Kia. I mean, you're gonna have to definitely watch that one.
It's long term. It's long term, baby.
I'm just holding mine.
I will sell 1 share at 70 just to be reasonable, but I really don't even want to.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah.
But yeah, I'll make like more than. I mean, that would
I'm sure you'll make 200%. If I'm at 150 at 18, you'll make 200 easy.
I'll make a shit ton just for that one share. Yeah.
Yep. Have you guys heard of this Lordstown Motors? Kind of going off topic. Have you been looking at this? What have you been thinking or seeing with this shit, dude?
I don't know. It's kind of a risky investment.
It's a risky one too, yeah.
There's a lot of upside, but there's also a lot of downside.
There's a lot of downside.
Yeah.
So
it's really, that's a heavy like gambling investment right there.
Yeah, I honestly think this might be the next AMC.
It could be a long-term hold. Yeah. Like that might be a decent one, but as far as like flipping something within like a month or two, I mean, it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
No. The only good outcome I see for this is honestly it's the next AMC. So recently they were at what is this? $11.40 a share on the 11th. Right as soon as opening came on that following Monday, they dipped all the way down to 9 cents. So they lost $2, over 15% almost instantly. And the reason for that is they released some statements a couple weeks ago, which raised the price of it, saying, "Oh, we have production is just booming right now, and we have all these cars set to launch, and this is how many we're gonna make out of this next year. By the end of the year, we're gonna make this many, and we already have plans and stuff to sell X many and whatever." And then a week later, after that initial statement from the company CEO, they interviewed some employees and were like, "Yeah, we're not going to be able to sell anything for the next 3 or 4 years. We're so behind. There's no way we're going to make any of these actual marks that were announced." So that's why it dipped so hard on Monday, because it came out this past weekend.
Yeah, no.
But my assumption is too that bigger hedge funds and stuff will start shorting this one as well for that same reason, because it's kind of false advertising so far is what the kind of rumor and like the hype is right now.
That's a good point.
But that is also the reason why it fucking jumped. So it was at 9:30 on the 15th, and before closing hours it jumped all the way up to almost $11 already just within that day. Which that's why I think either A, some company hit it hard when it was low, or B, a bunch of AMC Reddit people are noticing all of this stuff,
no, I see that,
and gonna go against the grain.
What do you guys think about like cannabis stocks? I saw Sundial dipped below $1 the other day, so I bought 3 shares because I thought it would be a decent investment. I want to start building like a long-term cannabis stock. I think Sundial is decent just because it's pretty low. I think a floor could be like 20-30 maybe when it actually once full legalization is in effect in every state has dispensary set up. I feel like it could be a pretty long term stock.
Cannabis stocks are hard though because
because if it fails, it fails.
And there's no guarantee that these companies decide to expand. Yeah.
Yep.
Like you're doing good in Colorado, but okay, say fucking Minnesota legalizes. Are you going to expand to Minnesota, or are you just going to stay in Colorado? The companies that expand to Minnesota, honestly, I think they have a rough time expanding in Minnesota because of all of our government and all that. But once they figure it out, I think they're going to be very profitable. But until they figure it out, I think it's going to be rough. So it's just one of those things where you really don't know if any of these companies are going to take off. At a dollar, how much did you say you bought in it?
Sundial's like 90 cents right now.
90 cents at that? Honestly, fuck it, dude.
Yeah.
It goes to $30. You put in $30 worth of money at $1 a share.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, fuck it.
That's what I'm saying. Like Sundial's like probably just like a more of a gamble stock, but I want
Fuck it, dude.
another like
At
two
90
stocks that I
cents,
think
dude,
are more lucky
fuck
to
it.
succeed, probably. You know, but
Yeah.
I want to like build probably like a portfolio of just cannabis, like 2 or 3 stocks. Try to find. That's where you have to research the other companies more, though, because those are the companies that are actually hopefully going to succeed.
Sure.
Sundial, maybe, you know, if it does, it doesn't.
And I feel like Sundial is definitely like the biggest name for cannabis
Tilray-
stock that
Tilray
I've
is
heard,
pretty big,
definitely.
too.
Other than Aurora.
Or Tilray, I've heard is really
Okay.
big as well.
Tilray, I've heard
Yeah.
too. I haven't heard Aurora.
Aurora
but
Cannabis. Yeah, they're huge.
I haven't heard that one.
Yeah,
They're a Canadian company.
Yeah, but I feel like legalization is pretty around the corner. At least 4 years, 5 years, maybe.
Yeah. Huh.
That would be max.
Do we even need to talk about fucking crypto, dude? I don't even want to talk about it, bro.
Crypto.
It's just
fucking
in,
sucks.
I don't know. No, it doesn't
just
suck.
down right
it's
now,
just in
yeah.
an interesting spot. It's
Crypt-
just waiting on the mid-year rally.
Yeah, we were in a big run for a while. Now we're just taking a break.
That's fair.
But once the next run begins, that'll be the stuff.
That's fair.
You know, Bitcoin was sitting at like 10K for like a year and a half, and then it had the run to 60, and now it's like seems like the new floor is 40.
Yeah, we're at 37.6 right now. But yeah, that resistance point I've been noticing is like 40.5.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, now when the next run begins, it's gonna
Yeah.
shoot past 40. Probably next run might be able to get to like 80, 90.
I'm sure 80, 90, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm holding all my stocks at
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
that's what I'm
point.
saying. I think crypto is just a really good long-term investment.
Yep.
Yeah, and we can
any
hope.
short-term investment money to be made has already been made. The run is over now.
Yeah. And the interesting thing with Bitcoin, which is why it went up. It must have been Wednesday, which Wednesday is probably when it hit the 40K. What country? There's like 2 or 3 countries now that are accepting Bitcoin as like their legal currency across seas.
Oh yeah, I've heard about
El Salvador is
Yes.
one of them.
Yes,
One
El
of-
Salvador, right?
Yep, El Salvador for sure. And I know there's another one. I can't think of it, but I know that's definitely why it spiked this week for sure.
Well, and Elon Musk came out and
Oh, yeah.
said once they
Yeah,
get
of
to
course, talking about a
once they get
cryptocurrency,
once they get to 50% green, then they'll accept it again.
Yeah. Now he's back on board with crypto,
Yeah.
which whatever, buddy.
Yeah.
I hate
got
dude,
that.
Elon's such
You
a
just
bitch.
fucking
I
die.
know, he's
Elon.
fucking with it really hard.
You don't need to get to fucking Mars. You can die now, Elon. Sorry, buddy.
God damn.
Fuck, bro.
Jesus Christ.
So some big news actually came out about Netflix. So I've been kind of watching the stock. Netflix just hasn't really moved so much.
Yeah.
Biggest thing is, everyone that has a subscription already has it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
they still get money every month from everyone, but it's they're kind of stuck. That's their only
Yeah.
real way to make money. Besides their fucking video store they opened up 10 years ago or whatever, 20 years ago, it just fucking failed.
Yeah.
But now they are, I believe it's in California. They have created a Netflix.shop. So it's a physical store. It's not a website. It's a physical store you can walk into. They're trying to go like the Disney route. So every like week or 2 or month, they're gonna change all the gear that's in there and stuff. So like when the new Stranger Things comes out,
Yeah.
everything in the store is just gonna be Stranger Things for a month at a
Like
time,
merch, you're
and then
talking
it's gonna
merch,
be gone.
basically?
Then it goes away. So it's kind of like Supreme, where it's,
Like
where
a
it's
bunch of
limited
merch,
drops.
yeah, they can probably make a lot of money off of merch. As long
Yes.
as they keep having hit series, yeah.
Yep, I mean the Netflix originals, they don't make any other extra money off it. I
Yeah,
mean,
true. Merchandise would be a really good idea. Yeah, it would be a bad idea.
yep. So that's they came up with a whole statement. I believe it was this past weekend as well, or end of last week. They're building this physical store, and it's either close to already opened or already opened.
Yeah.
That's their biggest thing. They're gonna also make some VR games. How cool would it be to have a fucking like Stranger Things VR game? I don't know. So they're gonna dip into that category as well.
They are doing like licensing too. Actually, Smite. They just announced that they're about to do a battle pass of Stranger Things. So like they paid Netflix for the license for Stranger Things to to make skins of their characters.
Right.
Of Stranger
Kind of like
Things.
the Fortnite shit.
Yeah, it's just like Fortnite, but it's in Smite, which is
Interesting.
which is a game like League. Yeah, so they are licensing out their properties other ways. So yeah, I guess they are looking at different types of monetization.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
Because they know, you know, like that's their currently that was their only source of income. Was
yeah,
the
well, and if the store does well, they can probably start doing shipping online too, and just make a bigger distribution center.
Right.
You know, people can't just go to the one store in California.
Right. And I don't know how that'll work with, you know, only limited drops is what they made it sound like, you know.
Yeah.
If they'll keep some of that stuff on for a couple months after
Maybe
it's out of the store,
like a loot
I don't
crate
know.
kind of business maybe.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. But the other thing with selling merch is now, you know, you buy a Stranger Things T-shirt or a whatever other Netflix original that's going to come out in the next week.
Yeah.
You're wearing this T-shirt and you're walking to the mall and this person's looking at you. You know what I mean? Now you're now a walking billboard for Netflix.
Oh yeah.
So not only you know are they getting the money from that, but someone else is like, oh shit, like damn, you know. So they're definitely trying to look forward and make some big profits right now, which is why if they got a dip this next week, I would look into maybe getting them because they got some big things coming around the corner. They're basically, like I said, they're basically doing a whole Disney thing. They're just like trying to expand it. The next next step is a Netflix theme park, bro. So I don't know.
Jesus.
We'll see about that. I don't think they mentioned anything about that, but that'd be fucking litty as a titty, bro. A new IPO registered on 6/10. I don't believe they're public as of now. As of yesterday, they weren't. But it's actually called DIDI, DIDI, and it is it's basically China's version of a Lyft or an Uber. It's their Lyft company, you know, and they actually have 50% more users than Uber does. Which you know,
like 100% more of the population.
Right. The biggest reason for that is because, you know, China, is 5 times the U.S. or whatever. You know?
And they could just ban Lyft and Uber over there if they really want to. Yeah, that's what happens with a lot of apps over there.
Yep.
They have their own TikTok, they have their own whatever over there.
Yeah. And a couple of the things that they do a little bit differently than Uber and Lyft is they actually have you know how Uber does Uber Eats? They have a little section called DD Chauffeur, which is you literally can buy a personal driver for the night. So, okay, I'm getting dropped off at this time, and you can have an option to, like, keep them around in case you want to leave whenever.
Like
or
on leash or something. Yeah, that's
Yep. You have like a personal driver on call, like, hey, I'm ready to leave or whatever. So that's another option. A little bit more fees apply, of course.
That's cool.
But they're also in Brazil, Saudi Arabia, Mexico as well. So they're definitely in some other countries too. I don't know how Uber or Lyft. I don't know if they have them in Mexico or not. But
Uber, Lyft, yeah, I'm pretty sure Uber, Lyft are in most every other country.
Yeah, I know that they're definitely in like UK because I knew that.
Europe, Europe, it's definitely all over Europe.
But like Mexico, I know, and Brazil, they're kind of, you know, the less wealthy countries. You know,
yeah, I'm sure they're over there.
Yeah,
depends on how good the internet connection is, obviously too.
Yeah. The other cool thing.
You can call Uber, Lyft, so it doesn't really matter, I guess.
Yeah, no, that's fair. The other cool thing that they have is they're also leasing 160,000 cars to their drivers. So if you don't have your own car or don't want to use your own car, you can lease one from Didi, the company. And they're also currently developing their own electric car for their drivers.
Damn.
They also own 8,000 gas stations, which is the exact same amount of Starbucks locations in the United States. So they have 8,000 gas stations on top of all this other stuff.
Shit.
Sounds like a pretty decent gig, you know. I don't know if they're supposed to open
public?
but
Oh no, it's going public soon.
Yep, it's going public soon. Like I said, it wasn't public yesterday. I haven't seen an official release date for it yet. It's supposed to be sometime this month, so definitely something to research and look out for. The only concern that there is, which you kind of mentioned before, Q-Tip, is the Chinese government, because they can regulate everything however they want. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I feel like it's really hard for me to like want to invest into a stock that's like mainly a Chinese company, because I feel like I can't give the information to that I want to know about the company and like know about the business to be able to feel confident in the stock performing well.
Yeah.
I feel like it would just be research that I don't have available to me, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
And the government could say, hey, let's take 20% of your total profits for the year. Like, I don't know how it works, but it sounds like China can do whatever the fuck they want with their businesses. You know what I mean? Which would fucking suck, and for an investor that doesn't sound very good. But the other thing too is, you know, they have the you know, Uber Eats kind of thing. You can order food or snacks from a grocery store like that. But they also do like electronics and the groceries, and like if you need a fucking mop or a new vacuum to wash your house.
One-stop shop, huh?
Yep. So it's literally like a delivery service as well. They're honestly covering more bases than Uber is currently.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's like Amazon, Walmart, and Uber all in one
Yeah,
wrap package.
it could be the next Amazon of the world.
Could be, maybe. I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Another thing that is interesting. So I don't even have an exact business for this, but I listened to a different podcast actually, and this was actually I didn't even think about this, but you want to know what we heard about the gas shortage, the chip shortage, right? You want to know the biggest shortage that we have right now, Q-Tip?
What's that?
Porta potties.
Porta potties, huh?
Yep, we have a horrific fuck COVID, bro. This is the pandemic we've been waiting for, bro. The porta potty shortage in America. So hear me out. This is the reasoning behind this. So COVID's done, right? I mean, we have all these outdoor concerts and venues. My coworker actually said there's a big concert thing with 52 bands playing on 6 stages in 3 nights or something like that. I don't remember what state he said it was, but it's like a rock concert kind of thing. I don't know, but so we have all these concerts coming back, all these outdoor events that are popping up. Grad parties right now, people are getting for those, and especially in bigger towns. Fairs, it's fair season. You know, it's summer everywhere. Construction. No one else has been doing anything, and every summer construction is fucking busy as shit. We don't got a lot of porta potties, bro. And one of the parts for the porta potties is it's something with the I don't know, some piece that connects the toilet or something. I don't even know what part it actually is, but it's made in China or whatever, and they can't fucking make that part. So again, it goes to the whole fucking thing of, you know, COVID is slowing down all this shit, but we got nowhere to fucking shit, literally.
So you're saying to invest in porta potty companies?
I'm saying take a look, bro. I don't know if there's some porta potty companies out there, but they're fucking booked, bro. You gotta book them 2 weeks in advance in some companies.
For a porta potty?
Yes, sir.
That's pretty nuts.
Yep.
Yeah, honestly, I'd say that's the number one, gonna be the number one big effect of COVID. Like after now that the vaccines are coming out and everybody's gonna be over, is just shortages of whatever. Like I know there's chip shortages for a bunch of electronics.
Yep.
You know, the PS5 shortage is gonna last until 2022. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so what's the deal with that? It's the same thing. It's just they make it in China.
Parts, they don't have the parts that they need to make PS5s. They don't have the parts they need to make graphics cards. You know, like
same
that's
thing
like
with Xbox.
Graphics cards for like computers are like
There's
thousands of dollars right now.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, so there's just shortages. That's probably gonna last for 2 or 3 years, just because of like how backed up everything is. And like you know, people as soon as they get them in, they use them and they buy them, and then it's another shortage again, basically.
That's fair. Well, yeah, it's just like the fucking toilet paper. Everyone's buying it because there's a shortage, and then there's none left.
Yeah,
like, bro,
exactly.
look,
Yeah,
they're
it's
fucking
probably last a year or two at least.
Yeah, no, literally. So my job actually came out with a statement yesterday for so currently we still have to do the whole mask mandate thing, and that's still currently but starting tomorrow is the first day we don't have to wear masks if we're vaccinated.
Oh.
So I haven't decided what I'm doing yet, to be honest.
What do you mean?
I'm fucking vaccinated.
Just say you're vaccinated.
That's why I haven't decided what I'm doing yet.
I'm half vaccinated now, baby. I'm half vaccinated.
See, and that wouldn't fly. So yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. Has anything like that been announced for the school, Q-Tip?
Oh yeah, work? It's already been announced. It's been announced for a few weeks. You've had to wear a mask on campus for like almost a month now.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you're fully vaccinated, you don't need a mask.
Okay. Oh, that's fair. And yeah, your job never carried, so it's fine. But I'm just kidding. Damn.
Yeah, on campus, you'll be good. Won't need a mask at all.
Gucci, baby.
So that'll be cool, because last year when everyone moved, did COVID start before move-in or no? Last year?
Oh yeah, way before.
Yeah. That's what I
like
thought.
I was literally on vacation last year, and then we came back. We didn't have school for 2 weeks because they shut down, and then they did was all online after for the rest of the semester. And then in the fall they had some classes in person, but then in the middle of the semester there was a couple spike in cases, so they shut down again. Yeah. Then the spring semester they just tried to keep it mostly online again too.
Yeah. That's for sure. Yeah, that'll be interesting. Obviously, I'm not taking school, but yeah, hopefully if they can do most of it in
Oh
person.
yeah,
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure everything's gonna be in person.
Yeah.
Like, most everything again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
It's just that there is more online options now. 'Cause
Yeah.
They just realized that they could just do more online.
Yeah.
Why not?
And they're gonna get more people enrolled in their school because someone could take
someone could
SCSU
just-
classes in Florida and
Yeah.
whatever. Right?
Yeah, not have to worry about shit. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So it kind of gives
Yeah,
them more
sure.
revenue.
It'll probably help extra revenue. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Here's something for you guys to think about here. All right. Random. One last random question.
What's that?
If you had to pick, so let's say we're in a Coliseum, right? Like the
Okay.
big old Roman Coliseum. All right. You get 2 teams to pick, and they have to be animals. You can do
Okay.
1 bear versus like 3 lions or something, or 1v1. What are you trying to see in this Coliseum, Q-Tip?
Like,
Who
who I want to see the most?
Yeah, what are you trying to see, like 1v1, or are you trying to see like 100 squirrels versus like
I don't know. I kind of want
a horse or something?
I don't know why, but it came to my head. But I kind of want to see a giraffe fight an elephant. I don't know. I want to see what actually happened.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's a very interesting match there. They're both big animals, but
Fair.
the elephant's just a lot bigger, like rounder, weight, more mass. I
yeah,
don't know.
it'd be like the
But
Mayweather
the
Paul
elephant's probably
fight.
slower than the giraffe. I feel like. I don't know.
Well, they got a fucking trunk, bro.
And the giraffes like
Knock them out, give them the 1-2 slap, bro. Like shit.
But the giraffes, they use their long neck, which is pretty thick, and it hurts pretty bad. I heard.
That's true.
Like, cause like when giraffes like get attacked, they get attacked with their legs, but they
Yeah.
just neck the shit out of the animals and like send them flying, bro.
No?
What the fuck kind of Animal Planet are you watching, bro?
You guys never seen that before? I'll see that shit on Animal Planet. The giraffes will
Animal
fucking
Planet.
swat them with their neck and will fucking
Nah,
kick the
never
shit out
seen
of them,
that.
bro. Yeah, dude. Giraffes, they have a lot of power in their neck.
I thought giraffes weren't real.
They aren't real, but
They're not real.
but that's what I'm saying. It'd be interesting. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
We can get to the bottom of the conspiracy.
Josh?
There's a conspiracy behind it.
Yeah, giraffes don't exist.
I don't know, like a rhino versus a lion or something. That'd be
That'd
pretty
actually be interesting
badass.
too. Yeah.
Rhino would be dope.
I'd like to see a rhino versus a lion.
What about like a rhino versus like 30 monkeys?
Jesus.
That would be fucking nuts. I'm sure the monkeys would like pull the fucking
I
eyes
think
out
the
of the rhino or
I
something.
think the monkeys might win that one. Yeah. I
Alright.
think there's these chance. Wait, I got one more thing actually. I don't know if you guys saw this, but do you guys see that Batman was trending on Twitter recently?
No.
So there's this new HBO show that's been it's on HBO Max. It's like an adult Batman cartoon kind of. It's centered around Harley Quinn. So like it's more like
I would be in on a better Harley Quinn thing because they did their Harley
Yeah.
Quinn that they did a few years back.
Was it just the Suicide Squad movie, or
Yeah,
did they have her
Yeah,
own
the
that's
thing?
not like
Suicide-
this is, the cartoon. I haven't watched myself, but it's supposed to be really good. It's supposed to be like really funny. It has adult humor. It's kind of like so it's like Family Guy, Rick and Morty. Like kind of take on Harley Quinn and like those characters.
Is it real life? Like
It's animated. It's animated.
Mm.
But it's really good for Iron. But so I guess in the new season they're making the third season. There's 2 seasons already. That they were trying to slip in this joke about like Batman going down on Catwoman, and the DC like heads like the Warner Brothers guys. They're like, yeah, you can't make a joke about that. And then what they said to like the writers, they're like, heroes don't do that. So apparently,
What they say they do it anyways.
no, like the writer. So like being a big meme like that, Batman doesn't give head because heroes don't do that.
Oh my! How was this found out?
It was just like one of the writers. They tweeted. They're like, yes, we were trying to make this joke in the 3rd season, but the Warner Brothers execs were like, heroes don't do that.
That's funny.
So he just tweeted out.
So-
And it just went viral.
But does
Superheroes don't have intercourse. It's fine.
Warner Brothers?
So, like, they don't
has
want,
the,
like, the
I'm
image
guessing
of
they
Batman.
have the rights to Batman.
Yeah, they own DC. They own Batman. So like, I guess like in their eyes, they don't want any media of Batman to like allude to him giving oral sex. I guess. So like they're like, we never want that to be attached to our character.
Interesting.
It's weird because he's in the show too. I'm pretty sure, but like,
Yeah.
they just don't want that specific joke to be told.
Interesting. Well, all right, last thing. We all had our own last thing.
Sorry,
Here.
yeah.
Best movie you've seen recently? Because everybody knows we've all been clunked down. Even though we're open again, everybody's still in at-home mode in a sense. Everybody's been watching movies. Everybody's been in on that. What within the last couple months? What was the best movie you've seen?
I know we talked about it a little bit before and we didn't dive into it, but I finally watched that fucking zombie movie on Netflix with Batista. That shit was really good. It's long, but I was not disappointed.
No, dude, that whole movie, I was like, God damn, it's a good ass movie, bro. It was interesting too.
Yes.
Because most zombie movies are just like, they're fucking dummies. They just blow their brains out. Where this one was like, God damn, they actually like smart zombies.
Right, yeah, because they were like the fast zombies. They weren't the Call of Duty. I'm gonna fucking
these are
crawl and walk towards it.
Yeah, these are like the jump across a building zombies.
Yeah, and like smart. Like there's like a leader and shit. Like
it was weird.
Yeah. No, that was definitely cool. That's the only thing I can really think of that I've watched. But...
Me, I honestly I don't really watch movies that often, to be honest. I don't watch a lot of anything, but I haven't. Like I said a couple weeks ago, I've been rewatching a lot of stuff. I started rewatching Breaking Bad again last week and a half. Honestly, it's such a great show, though. Honestly. Yes. Like it's like when you rewatch the show, especially like for me, because I love to look at like the details of like how like plot threads develop and characters develop. Like you can really appreciate how like things develop and get to the points you can get to in later seasons. You know what I mean?
Especially when you already know where it ends up.
Like like you can see a lot of like how Walter White becomes like this criminal and like how he starts enjoying like the criminal activities that he's doing. You know what I mean? Like there's just the episode I was watching today. It was like his family was like they weren't giving him respect. Like he just got his announcement that his cancer is in remission, and they threw him a party, and he's sitting down with his son and his brother-in-law, and they're having some tequila, and he gives his son his tequila, and Hank's like, hey, maybe you shouldn't give him, or his brother-in-law's like, hey, maybe you shouldn't give him that. And like his son looks at his brother-in-law, and it's like, so Walt feels like he's not being respected by his own son, so he gives him more tequila, and he makes his son throw up. And then Hank's like, what the fuck are you doing? It's like, it's my son. This is my house. You know what I mean? You see how he develops as a character.
Yep.
That's interesting, dude.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I watched this Awake movie a week or two ago.
I feel like I've heard it, but...
It's this one where...
Were there commercials for it?
Yeah.
I think there were... Oh, no, it's not with...
It's this Awake movie, and basically the plot is that... like there's like a solar eclipse or something like that, and like the moon it adjusts the moon's gravitational pull around the earth. And so if you don't know, the moon affects like the ocean, it affects tides, it affects your sleep schedule, it affects all that. So this solar eclipse pushed the moon into a different gravitational pull around the earth. And so it fucked up everybody, so you can't sleep. And so the whole thing is everybody can't sleep except for one-off people or whatever. And I'm not gonna go too into it because it's actually a really interesting movie. But basically the whole plot is nobody can fucking sleep except for like this one fucking or these two fucking people.
Yep.
And it's interesting to see like how they interpret what happens after a week of not sleeping. You know, people start to go fucking crazy, and they're like, they start to like, the cops start to just like fucking shoot people because they like piss them off or something. Like it just, dude, it's just fucking wild after like, and it's actually true stuff too. There's been scientific research on it. Whereas if you don't get sleep for a week or two, you go fucking insane.
Oh, absolutely.
Because your body is just fucking shut down.
Yeah. 100%.
So it's a good movie. I'd recommend it. Kind of the same thing as that zombie movie, but dude, it's a good one.
Where did you stream that at? Or is it in theaters?
I think that one's on Netflix too. I don't know, dude. I tend to go to Netflix for a lot of my stuff. I don't know.
Oh yeah, no.
I watch
feel
a lot.
Netflix has a really.
It does say Netflix on it. Yep.
Yeah, I watch a lot of Disney too. I watch a little bit of Hulu, but Netflix has usually they premiere some of the better movies.
Oh yeah, I think their movies are really good. Yeah, I know Amazon Prime has a lot of really good movies that I want to check out too.
Yeah,
I've been seeing they've been building a pretty decent catalog as well.
Yeah, I've been meaning to go in and look at them. My dad actually got Apple TV for free, stuff. So I actually just put that into my TV at my room and shit. I haven't really looked at too much in there. There's some show I've been meaning to watch, but haven't gotten to it really yet. But that is my next. I got like 6 streaming things now: HBO, Hulu, Netflix.
I don't know. I only have Netflix, Disney, and Hulu.
I have Netflix, Prime, and HBO Max. I only pay for one of those because my parents have Netflix, and technically I pay for the Amazon Prime account too, but I split it.
Yeah, I don't pay for any of them.
Yeah, I only pay for Hulu.
I split the Amazon Prime account because my parents use my discount as a student.
Oh, I guess I have Amazon too. Yeah, I guess I didn't even think about that. I never use it, but
yeah, you should look. I've watched a couple movies on there actually. They got some pretty decent. I've
been using Amazon a lot recently because I was watching Dexter, but I finished Dexter, so now I'm back on Netflix.
Oh, that's on there.
Breaking Bad. Yeah, all Dexter's on Amazon Prime.
Interesting. So I haven't got to watch that, but
yep, great show.
Well, cool, man.
All right. Well, there we are. One more piece of information. I gotta release the song in 2 weeks. It is almost done, so definitely be on the lookout for that. We'll talk about that a little bit more someday. But thanks for tuning in for this catch-up episode of Bet Records. Make sure to follow us everywhere. You know how we do: Instagram, YouTube, Spotify. Hit that heart on Spotify, that red subscribe button on YouTube, and we will see you guys next time. Peace out.
I like how she move it. I like how she move it. I got that new whip. Goes in a do trip. I like how she move it. I like how she move it.